have to tell you, I am so happy to be up here. I've taken a little bit of a 30-year gap in between my stand-up, and I love being on stage. It's energizing and it's fun. And I used to talk about things like girls and dating and sex. And now, 30 years later, I talk about women, I talk about marriage, and of course, I talk about kids. Kids are great, not really. But I have them. And I remember my wife and I, about 10 years ago, we moved into this house. And I'm sitting there after a long fucking day of unpacking, painting, and building IKEA furniture. Fuck you, IKEA. And you all know, you're students, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Fuck you. Anyways, so I'm sitting there, and my wife turns, and we're sitting there, we're tired, and she looks up at the empty room, she goes, honey, you know, I'd love to put something in that room. And I'm thinking, yeah, you know, a big screen TV, maybe a PlayStation back in the day, you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, memorabilia, I got this, yeah. And it turns out, she goes, no, like another little person. And it turns out there's a wrong answer to that, which is, why? Right? Why the fuck do I want another child? I don't. They steal, they're leeches, but I love them. Really, they're gonna watch this later. So I would say about a year, it took her to gently talk to me, convince me. I'm gonna call them idle threats, but I'm a little scared of her. So she convinced me, I said, okay, no problem, let's do this. Let's have another child. And I'm like excited, right? And then she goes, we're gonna try this month, we're gonna try next month, but then we're gonna take a little break because she's an accountant and it would have corresponded with tax season, the delivery, and that's not good for her. She's got a direct line up there, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, no problem, I got this. My favorite part about getting pregnant is the trying, especially after 2 kids. I'm like, let's just try. Let's try every fucking second we get. So, as it turns out though, we didn't get pregnant. And it's like a roller coaster, you know, I was like excited, no, I don't want a kid, yes, we're trying, and now we're not pregnant, but I still want to try because I believe practice makes perfect. There you go. So, we're practicing, and it turns out we got pregnant. Now, I have to tell you that morning that my wife was like 6 minutes late on her period. 6 minutes. She goes, honey, I'm late. She goes to the pharmacy, she pees on the stick. Oh yeah, she's pregnant. She comes out, oh my God, we're pregnant, oh my God. And I'm going, oh my God, what are you talking about? We're pregnant, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I realized, holy fuck, I'm 39 years old, I've got 2 kids. I'm not 16 where the condom broke in my girlfriend, because that was scary. So again, the roller coaster, up and down, up and down. I'm good now. I'm like, okay, 3 days later, in the morning, we're getting ready for work. She goes, honey, I think I lost the baby. I know, it's funny. No, but she says to me, and I go, fuck, okay, no problem. We're gonna go for an ultrasound. And I'll never forget this. We go to Dr. Hum, okay, here in Montreal and Victoria. Maybe Ho-Hum was his name, I don't know, very apathetic. Fuck, we go to this place, and it's mixed with an ultrasound doctor and an esthetician's office. I'm not joking. We walk in, there's a big crowded waiting room. They go, no, you're gonna wait over there. There's little girls with masks on, pre-pandemic, and we're sitting there, and there's people running by, and I'll never forget this gentleman comes out, like he was dancing. He was very happy, very jovial, walks out, okay. And no, he talked like that, I don't know, and I kid you not, he goes to the corner of like this dusty little corner, and he pulls out like this partition, an IKEA partition. Fucking pulls it back, $300,000 shiny new ultrasound machine, and he's like, come lie down. And we go, and he takes that gel, if you guys know about this, they have a magic wand, and he's like Bob Ross painting a picture on my wife's stomach. Okay, the baby looks good. Doing measurements, and comes out, and then he goes, and let's check the other baby. My wife's head's here, we're looking, I go, what the fuck? What? Okay, I didn't swear, but I wanted to. And he says to me, yeah, you don't know? I go, dude, we are 3 days and 6 hours late on her period. Of course I don't know. But I'm good, I'm okay. Roller coaster, up, down, up, down. Now we go into Dr. Hum's office, and I say to him, Dr. Hum, for people like us, you know, who already have children, and we really just wanted one more, do people sometimes, you know, terminate one of the pregnancies? And Dr. Hum turns to me, straight face, my wife is ignoring me, and he goes, well, sir, you know, if there's multiple pregnancies and they're not viable, then yes, we would terminate 1 or 2 or whatever. I said, oh, hear me out, Dr. Hum. Because I'm thinking ahead, right? I've been in this game for a little while, and I say, Dr. Hum, can you imagine now the surviving child, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now? I turn to them and go, hey, you're acting out. You know what I did to your sister. Don't make me. So it turns out Dr. Hum was not impressed by that. My wife was not impressed by that. And when I tell my 8-year-old twin girls about the story, they are not impressed about that. Guys, thank you very, very much.